US intelligence community on Wednesday told lawmakers that it expects increased tensions between India and Pakistan and India and China, with the possibility of a conflict between them. This assessment forms part of the annual threat assessment of the US intelligence community that was submitted to the US Congress. Now, according to this report, the crisis between India and Pakistan are of particular concern because of the risk of an escalatory cycle between two nuclear-armed states. This is what the statement says. New Delhi and Islamabad probably are inclined to reinforce the current calm in their relationship following both sides' renewal of a ceasefire along the line of control in early 2021. However, Pakistan has a long history of supporting anti-India militant groups, and under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, India is more likely than in the past to respond with military force to perceived or real Pakistani provocations. Each side's perception of heightened tensions raises the risk of conflict, with violent unrest in Kashmir or a militant attack in India being potential flashpoints. On China, meanwhile, the report said, while India and China have engaged in bilateral border talks and resolved border points, relations will remain strained in the wake of the country's lethal clash in 2020, the most serious in decades. The expanded military postures by both India and China along the disputed border elevate the risk of armed confrontation between two nuclear powers. This is what the US threat report highlights, that might involve direct threats to US persons and interests and calls for US intervention. Previous standoffs have demonstrated that persistent low-level friction on the line of actual control has the potential to escalate swiftly.